Well, folks, it's that time of year. Because we just have this tradition of dropping podcast episodes on Saturday. Today was no different, but we're going to keep this short, nice, and just chat a little bit. But of course, with some batchy included. So,
I mean, it's a classic Christmas morning for everyone right now.
That's right.
Classic Christmas morning.
That's right. Do you?
There's two things that you got to double check when you wake up. I don't know what you leave for Santa, whether it's cookies or milk, but if you leave him a nice bag of Mirror coffee for the trip and the Aeropress kit, yeah, happy man. Yeah. You would. He's like, well, I got a good brew to keep me going.
Let's be honest. He probably has a spare Comandante on his sled.
Always.
It's like while Rudolph is just leading the pack, he's.
I mean, I got to tell you that. I mean, Santa's got to be the best influencer. You know what I mean? He's like, Comandante is definitely hooking him up for the ride.
Of course.
Yeah. Just a couple of photos on your way there and back.
It's excellent. Yes. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. I knew that was going to happen.
That's so disappointing on a morning like this. Yeah. I mean, of course, it's not the morning, but you guys are experiencing a bad batch brew from what I'm taking it.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
It's not bad. It's not that bad.
It's not awful.
Yeah, it's not tart. Awful. Yeah.
It's a little tart.
Tastes like a natural.
Yeah, it is. You think it does?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very classic, that fermenty, like sweetness.
The notes are pretty bonkers. Notes aren't classic natural notes. Huckleberry, jasmine, and peach. Definitely the peach. I'm not super familiar with what huckleberries taste like.
Huckleberries, aren't they the
little red
guys? The ones that we like pretty much grew up like picking in our backyard.
They like
maybe they're not.
Oh, I thought it was currant. It's not currant?
The wild ones.
The wild ones are huckleberries?
Dude.
Ah, man.
I think so. Oh, man. I need to look this up. No, I'm wrong.
What do they look like?
Oh, wow.
Do they kind of look like blackberries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had one. Yeah, I've never had one of those.
Wait, that's weird. I don't remember the last time I've had them. That's strange. Strange. Yeah. Need to go get some huckleberries. This is a roast from Camber Coffee, a local coffee roasting company here in the Pacific Northwest. You guys are probably familiar with it. Probably. They're pretty big. They won like Roaster of the Year, Micro Roaster of the Year, like half a decade ago or something.
No, not that long ago. Really? It's been that long?
Yeah, when they were just like starting off. I think, but I could be wrong.
They've won Sprudges. They've won a lot of awards.
Yeah. Crazy to think that they're. I remember when you were visiting us in Bellingham while you were living on the East Coast, and I'm like, dude, do you know these guys, Camber? They're like in town, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were already like kind of taken off. So
yeah, I was completely shocked.
Yeah. But this is the infamous Bernardina varietal. Literally, there's only X amount of this varietal growing in the world. And it was found in El Salvador.
This is El Salvador.
Yeah.
Is that where it is? Yeah.
Okay, I think so. Proud Mary, the first time I saw it was from Proud Mary as well. They have it. But very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Nice coffee. And because it is Christmas Day, this was a gift from Camber to Deja and I.
Nice.
So, nice coffee to be gifted.
Yeah.
Old Artist Series. I don't know if it's still available, so I don't know. If you have some cash laying around post-Christmas and you need to pick up a bag, you should double check the website.
If grandma got you that $100 bill, you know where it needs to go.
That's a good grandma.
Good, get you. It's a good grandma. Oh, God.
I would consider a $20 bill, but if grandma's tossing hundos, I mean, buy a bag and then the rest just reinvest into the savings account. You're good to go. You're all set.
That's wonderful. Yeah, but I don't know. What are you guys drinking on Christmas morning? I don't know. I feel like it's just like a special, like it's a different experience. Like you just wake up, it's just like a slow morning. You have to have a good cup of Joe.
Yeah.
You just have to.
I guess it depends on the scenario, depends on the vibe in your home. Like I kind of have these two pictures. Like both pictures require, the classic, the classic American family view of the Christmas tree, kids running around, maybe a pup or two. Everybody's wearing some flannel pajamas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
Serves like
classic,
you are right now.
I mean, yeah, basically, I'm like a lumberjack right now. Call me Paul Bunyan. But so running around, and it depends on where you're at. If you're kind of like that bougie, like all white house, nice, like your Christmas trees in the corner with 2 windows, natural light.
Yeah.
Then you must be brewing coffee on a ratio 6. Like, that's a guarantee.
Right before you said that, that's exactly what I thought.
That's a guarantee. Yeah. Now, like you switch this up, you're up and, taking the month off because you work remote and decided to go up into the woods and cabin. I don't know, you might have the money for the Airbnb or you own a cabin up in the woods. Yeah. And same thing. The Christmas trees in the middle, you have those 2 vaulted, like
A-frame.
15 A-frame, a ceiling in there. The campfire's to the left.
It's a wood stove.
And your wood stove, not campfire.
Yeah. Campfire inside, that's fine.
Yeah. And you're definitely not pouring from a ratio 6 at that point. You're pouring from a chemex.
A chemex or a French press?
Okay, a French press, dude. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
not
yeah.
like
it's the Clara. It's the Clara French press with the wooden handle. Like you have to.
I'm gonna cut you some slack. You don't want to overthink this, so you pulled out the French press. Like, cool. This is a good cup of Joe.
Yeah,
good black coffee.
For sure.
There's also a third variant, which is third variant. That's not the right way to word this.
We don't need a third
There's a third option. There's a third option. You're neither of those. And what you actually do on a Christmas morning, you pack in your family, get in the car. Of course, you have to grab a little baggie with about 100 grams of coffee. Grab some spare Aeropress filters or Tricolette filters now, I guess. I don't know. And you head out to go eagle watching.
That's right.
And folks, that's how we're spending the Christmas morning.
That's right.
We're literally packing up, heading towards the mountains, heading towards the river, and we're gonna go eagle watching. There's a very like a state renowned, if not nation renowned spot for bald eagle watching. And folks, we're not over exaggerating. It is bonkers.
Yeah.
Well, when was the first time you went? Was that?
I was with you.
Yeah, was that one time? That was
sure. That was after seeing first these photos, and I think I brought it up and was like, "Where does he shoot? This is unreal." Yeah. And I know Dylan shoots from home a lot because he like lives on the lake. Yeah. But then you were like, "Dude, I know this spot. That's where all the bangers are," and we went over there. Yeah, that was the first time. That was 2019.
That was
first year.
So that was actually also literally like. That first time was like days after we roasted our first coffee ever.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
It was that Colombia.
Yeah. That wasn't even haven't even launched Muir yet.
Yeah,
we just got the roaster. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are exciting times, and we literally brewed up a cup of I think it was pour over.
Yeah.
And we literally brewed up literally 2 days after it was roasted. That was an exciting time. Mm-hmm. But if you guys want to watch that
first
vlog,
YouTube video,
that first episode, it's one of the first videos on our YouTube channel. It's a good one. Go check it out. But that experience is happening again this Christmas, and we will be shooting a video of it. Hopefully.
Last year we got distracted. We made a friend. And the conversation the whole time.
That's true. That's incredible. Yeah. What's his name?
Don't remember his name.
Not Roger. Something. I don't know. Something else. But
I don't think I follow him on Facebook.
He gave us another. He showed us like an exclusive spot. But dude, the eagles there were hot. A lot of them right overhead. It's pretty incredible. It's like unreal.
Plus, if depends on the season, I don't know what the fish season is like. So depending on that, that'll really make it or break it, basically.
Yeah.
What I'm afraid of is it's cold this week.
Yeah.
Really cold.
It's gonna be scary.
It's gonna be a high of 14, I think, or something, or maybe 19.
A high of 14
Yeah.
Fahrenheit. That's insane.
And we'll probably be heading out right at like sunrise, like at 8.
8.
Yeah, so we'll be heading out right before 8, and then last year we stayed around and watched for a good 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah, I think last time we were out there for a long time. But
crazy.
Last year was cold, but it was actually like raining and wet last year.
Oh yeah, it was raining.
This
as well,
year it's gonna snow. It's supposed to start snowing.
Or if not,
tonight while we're shooting.
Yeah.
So,
or if not, it's just gonna be freezing regardless. Like literally below freezing.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I'm gonna be, clicking the buttons on the camera. Like have to bring gloves. Like it's gonna be cold out there.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do to the kettle, dude. That loss of heat, dude.
The loss of
We
heat,
need
the
to build
pour
up a
extraction.
sleeve. Yeah. We're gonna be brewing at like
to-
200 degrees, no matter what.
Dude, by the time you pour from your jet boil, you're already gonna lose like 10 degrees.
Yeah,
like mid-air.
dude,
Like
for sure.
also, it's always blows me away those videos where the people have like a hot cup of coffee they throw in the air and it like
ice.
freezes in the middle. I'm like, that's nuts.
Dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I'm excited for it. Like if everything just goes as planned, it's gonna be. If
Did
the
you
Eagles are there, the snow is there, and I got the 600.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Sergio
so-
picked up one of our buddies, local buddies, Anthony. Shout out to Anthony if you're watching, listening. He let you borrow his 150 to 600 millimeter.
Yeah.
And that's pretty insane.
Yeah,
That's
the
you're gonna
biggest
get
lens I've ever shot on. So,
yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna get real like those photos, folks, of the Eagles that you guys see. That's like just a headshot. That's literally what we're talking about. It's gonna be insane.
It'd be dope.
And get some footage with that thing.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
I'm
It's
excited.
gonna be insane.
It's like one of those like my secret like dreams is like to be a bird watcher.
Yeah.
Like after I've roasted enough coffee in my life, done enough coffee, like I'm just brewing up, probably getting calls from some farmer just double checking on me after a 20-year relationship with this farmer.
Yeah.
And then I'm just shooting some birds.
Yeah,
That's the dream.
after
folks.
you
That's
hit
the
your
dream.
what's Scott say, your 3,000 something roast or 5,000 roasts, whatever. Once you hit that, then you're like, all right, I'm off to being a bird watcher.
And that's when people are like, dude, you need to go up into this village, up into these mountains and meet that guy.
Yeah.
He loves to shoot eagles.
Yeah.
But if you can get a couple of tips from him,
If you
and
get lucky, you
roast a
might
batch
share-
in his shed.
if you get lucky, you might share a couple roasting
Couple of
tips with
roasting
you.
tips.
If you get lucky. Otherwise, most of the time, folks just say he just sits there silently looking for
I haven't
birds.
seen him for ages, but
The legend has it. Oh man, yeah,
good
that's
times.
it's incredible. Yeah, but that's the cold temps are also causing some. It's also kind of difficult sometimes to roast out of that.
Yeah.
Unless you have really good roasting conditions, which our roasting conditions are not optimal. Like also many people who roast in the country.
Yeah.
Not everybody has a beautiful, bonkers, perfect setup. So that's going to be interesting. But regardless, it's the holiday season.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Might be a white Christmas this year. And Eagles, good brews and, getting together with family. Psh.
So I hope everybody, all you listeners out there, enjoyed a nice little Christmas.
Yeah.
Chilling, drinking good coffee, staying safe, of course.
Hope you got some
Yeah.
fun coffee gifts.
Oh yeah.
I
That's
hope.
it.
I don't know what you've been wishing for, but I hope you got what you wanted. I hope you at least got some good coffee to brew in the morning.
Yeah.
That's it.
Totally.
So, well, folks, we're keeping this short. Just wanted to jump on here. Wish you guys, happy holidays, and thanks for listening, for watching.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, if you're watching this, listening to this, you're an all-star. But yeah, any last words?
Eagles. One word.
There you have it, folks. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.